All right, y'all. So I'm back in Florida after a week and some change vacation out in Oregon, and it's full-blown summer time over here. The rains have been starting, which has been really nice because last year it was a pretty dry summer, so we're off to a good start. But with the rain comes a bunch of vegetation, a bunch of growth. So I'm gonna take you to a little tour today of this client of mine that I've been working with for a few months now. Started working with her in the late winter or like winter of last year, and so we've been chipping away at the property. And it's a very unique little context here. It's a new build, so they cleared a lot back here, and they also filled it back in with like this sort of, I don't know what kind of fill you would call this, but it's very whatchamacallit. It can be very compact. It gets compacted pretty easily, so really interesting to see kind of how this landscape has been reacting since the rainy season started. So I'm just gonna do a quick little rundown. My man Kenny's helping me out doing some of the landscaping over there, so I'm just gonna go start back here where it's a little bit more mosquito-y and show you this real fast, what I'm up to over here, and then we'll work down there where the sort of main little garden is. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of interesting weeds popping up because of the crazy compacted weird fill that they put here. Because it's like most places in Florida, they dug out some material to make the house. So there was a big hole here and they filled it up. So that's that. But yeah, a lot of Caesar weed. Very interesting that in some places there's hardly any vegetation. It's taking Mother Nature some time to recoup and try to break through this compactedness. And of course, the usual suspects like dog fennel and Caesar weed and the clumping grasses are starting to pop up. And so we have a little bit of a regular style orchard back here, just trees planted at what does that look like? Looks like 20 feet, maybe 15, something like that. 15 feet. So star fruit here. Looks like a Sri Kambangan. Beautiful star fruit. But yeah, we made sure to compost and mulch these really, really heavily just because we're working with this weird filth stuff, and we wanted to make sure these trees got off to a good start, considering we started in the late winter, spring, and it was dry then. But thankfully they put irrigation pretty soon, so these trees are off to a good start. This is a mango. So for context, this client is from India, so she is super into a bunch of tropicals that she grew up with in India, and mangoes obviously being one of them. So she has a bunch of mangoes here, some Indian varieties and some other ones. This looks like I'm not sure. Some of them are seedlings too that she brought from where she used to live. It looks like a rose apple here. So real quick, I haven't shown much of this property yet because we've just been chipping away at it, and I haven't felt like I'm here every once in a while. It's not like I'm here all the time, like at Mary's. And it's been a slow grind to get to this point where I feel like, wow, there's definitely enough to show, and things have exploded with growth, and now that it's summer. And so yeah, finally taking y'all on tour on this cool property. That was another mango. This looks like a a canep, Spanish lime. We have a cashew here as well. So really nice little setup. She gets a bunch of trees from various places, and either I plant them or she plants them. And she just calls me up anytime she needs certain things done. And it's kind of cool. I get to see the progression, once every month or so. And here's another mango, just enough mulch to keep the weeds at bay, but definitely starting to encroach. So interesting here. This is what I've been working on this morning, clearing all of this. So again, with the 3-blade attachment for the weed whacker, really, really nice. Love that attachment. So really interesting that this whole area came up really strong with vegetation, which I'm not sure why that's the case. It could have been that this was more of the native soil, and not that fill stuff, or maybe this is a lower spot that the moisture collects. I'm not sure why, but for whatever reason, this entire area is way more vegetated than that area over there. And you can just see Mother Nature coming back from the desolation of the building process. When you get big machinery coming out here and clearing everything, so you can see a lot of biomass being created by Mother Nature. We have a Sterculia foetida here, really nice. Not a lot of people know about this tree, but people from India and Southeast Asia and stuff do, so it's nice to see some more people giving the shisha, Sterculia foetida, some love and planting them. But yeah, I think this is one of the major things I wanted to show, just the amount of biomass, and we're gonna be able to rake them wherever they're needed. And here's another little example of a little windrow that they've kind of made just because they want to plant future trees in here. So really nice to see. Love when people have a big appreciation for biomass like I do. This looks like a caimito that's not really loving the full sun situation, but I'm sure it'll hang on. Let's see, another mango. This might be seedling or something, I'm not sure. A lot of cool flowers. Let's see. Curry tree or neem, I think that is. Some sort of citrus. Let's see over here. I think this is another citrus here as well. So you can see the situation. Nature is reclaiming the disturbance, and we're coming in and chopping down all that biomass and feeding it back into the system. So sugar apple looks really nice. Super beautiful fruit set on there. Beautiful, really nice sugar apple. Got another little one right here. Let's see. Cool trellis systems everywhere. Some sort of bean here, I'm not sure exactly. We are in late June right now, so cool to see some veggies popping off. Let's see, there's another mango here, some sort of flowering plant here. But the premise is pretty simple. Just some good soil, some good compost, and you can see some mycelial action going on there, and mulch. No crazy agroforestry rows, for the most part at least. I think that little section is kind of inspired by the agroforestry row sort of setup. Here we have a sapulilla. Nice little flower thing flanking the playground area that I set up as well. Cool little papaya coming up here. Got this red banana looking thing. Super nice. I always forget the name of these flowers, but nice little pop of flowers here. Cool little cattle panel trellis with some sort of cucurbits. Let's see. Nice banana here. Forget the variety. Door for Orinoco. Here's some sort of cucurbit, loofah looking thing. So really nice to see some summer veg. Coconuts right here. Let's see. So here's a little kind of garden patch that I installed, and she planted out. I planted some of these as well. So let's get into this little patch here. So this is more like the diversified, what's the word I'm looking for? So it's just very close together, very dense. Yeah, like a nice little dense system. So I'll start over here. So it looks like we have some flowering plants here, some type of rose kind of maybe looking thing, or hibiscus. Actually, they're all hibiscus types. So yeah, a bunch of hibiscus plants come in, some pigeon peas here. This is a beautiful flowering tree in the magnolia flower family, I believe. More hibiscus. Butterfly pea is climbing up this pine, these two pines. Some taro root. There's another one. Pigeon pea. Different hibiscuses. She really loves the hibiscuses. Different types of beans. I don't remember which exactly. I think this is guar gum bean. Oh, here's like more pigeon peas as well. Really sweet. She just seeds a bunch of stuff. As I've said before, I love it when clients just go crazy with seeds and are not afraid to plant stuff. This is some cucurbit. I think she said it was a lemon cucumber or something like that. And let me see if I can find. She showed me some. Oh, yeah, here's some right here. So that's really cool to see a cucumber variety. I'm sure this was planted before the rain started going crazy, so maybe they're on their way down. But yeah, usually cucurbits have a hard time with the rainy, humid weather. We have some more flowering plants here. A lot of okra. She eats tons of okra, so tons of okra by seed. Really, really nice, beautiful variety of okra. Let me see if I can show you one she forgot to harvest, and they're kind of big. Here we go. There's Liz with those insects that really love Malvaceae for whatever reason. Forget what they're called, but they're cool looking. Yeah, really beautiful okra plot. So yeah, there's like some other hibiscuses and stuff. So that's that. Nice little patch there. And we have the mulch pile right there as per usual. We have some more trees down this line. And let's see if I can show. This is a star gooseberry, I believe. Yeah, a lot of these trees were looking not so happy throughout this winter, spring, and now that it started raining, it's starting to. Half the time I don't, she's just always adding new stuff. I don't know what this stuff is. Cucurbits as well, some more beans and stuff. Let's see. I know there's a tree here. There's a guava right here. Nice guava. It's a cool little guava. It's nice to see that these trees are doing good. I feel like the work that we put into making sure they were composted very well and mulched very well are starting to pay off. More mango. Nice little cool little okra around the mango and beans and stuff. So she's got it going on. She definitely has experience with planting, so she's not afraid to plant, and she knows what she likes and she knows what she wants, and she's out here a lot, so she's definitely been putting in work. This is cool to see. More mangoes here. Let's see, kind of not going in the most organized order, but whatever. Another sugar apple up here. Wild area back there. And the cool thing is that she keeps adding more trees and more trees, and she keeps buying more trees, and she's really trying to deck this place out, which is awesome. Let's see, keep going. Definitely need to do some steady cleanup work out here. Pretty much the name of the game during the summer out here in Southwest Florida, where things grow super fast. Here's another sabudilla. Forget the variety. Most of these are grafted. If not, then air layered or grafted, and there's like a few seedlings here or there. This is a Pasang Ceylon she got from me. This is a Malika mango right here. Some more sort of impromptu trellis systems with beans and stuff. Up the pines, which is kind of cool actually. That's really a neat idea. Plumeria pudica, super beautiful, flowering right now. Another sugar apple, little baby. It's another little row of different things. Coconut. So she was waiting for that fence to be put in. Now that it's in, she's adding more stuff. Coconut. This looks like a cow, which is kind of cool. It's a new addition. I haven't seen this one before. yellow cacao. Cool. See how it does. Another coconut. A lot of Caesar weed, of course. As per usual with new constructions, Caesar weed's always the first friend to show up and help break up the soil, compact the soil. So here's a super cool mango. I forget what she said it was an Indian variety. I forget what it's called though. She said it was one of her favorites. Dang it. I wish I remember what it was called. But there it is. Beautiful, beautiful mango. Man, I really want to see if the name is on there. She said it was named after some Indian village, and I'm just blanking on that name. Another Plumeria pudica. Another guava here. Kind of a big property, and she kind of has things spaced out all over the place, so a lot of walking. Not a lot of editing, sorry. A nice Java almond. No, tropical almond, I mean. So here's another little, can't really see it because the weeds and it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a nice little line of mangoes. Let's see. Fruit punch, super nice. So she invested in a couple, expensive big ones, and the rest are kind of smaller ones. So it's nice. It's a nice way to do it. Get some instant gratification now, but also save some money and get some trees that are smaller, so you can kind of not break the bank, but also get some fruit fast as well at the same time. This is a Spirit of 76 mango. I've never heard of that one, or never tasted it at least. I think I have heard of that one. She also uses a lot of flowering plants. This is I forgot. They're super common flowers though. I forgot what they're called. Oleander, I think. Let's see. Another mango here. Not sure what that one is. Yeah, a lot of cleanup to do in between. Another mango here at Lancetilla. And then, let's see. This is a jackfruit here. And so yeah, that's kind of it. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but I figured I'd get my first video up here at this property because I'm sure I will continue down the line making update videos now that this property finally gotten established and things are growing out nicely. Of course, a lot of American beautyberry coming up naturally, but yeah, there's another jackfruit here. So yeah, let's see. I don't want to film too close to the house. I think they might be going in and out. More flowering plants, I'm not sure what they are. And she does plan on putting more in this sort of area here. They did a really good job of keeping a lot of the oaks, a lot of the canopy trees. Like I said, they kind of knew, they had the vision from the very beginning. So more mangoes here as well. So a lot of work to be done. A lot of work already has been done. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that just to get a little taste for this property. I'm sure I'll make more videos in the future. Peace.